Hi everyone, so we've just got off this bus, the 38, so once we left the Pirates Cove Golf, we walked literally 2 seconds to the bus stop, got the 38 links bus to, is it Dowdy Place?
Dowdy Place or something
yeah,
like
which is on International Drive. It was what, 3 minutes on the bus. We're here at Dowdy Place.
It's now
on International Drive.
25 to.
Yep. Our hotel's not too far up there actually, to be honest. It's about what, 6-minute walk now to the Pirates Mill?
7-minute walk.
Yep. So from the Pirates Cove Golf, you get the 38 down International Drive. We got off at Dowdy Place. I don't know why it's called that. Our hotel's not too far actually. It's only up there, that green sign. And now it's about 5-6 minute walk to the Pirates Mill. Yeah.
Yes.
So let's go. And how much was the bus? Sorry, $2 each again. Yeah, on the app. Yeah.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
I'm confused. That was our last hotel, Rosen Inn. We're no longer staying in the Rosen Inn no more. We left that this morning and went to another place. So that was our old hotel.
He's having a oh shucks moment.
Was an oh shucks moment?
Oh shucks karaoke bar.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, apologies guys.
And please, apologies, I have not got 5 o'clock shadow or stubble under my armpits. It's this t-shirt rubbing all over me.
Yeah, and it's leaving cotton bits, isn't it?
Yeah, I look like I've literally got a 5 o'clock shadow. Wayne said, can you see it from the back?
No. Yeah, so apologies guys. That was not our hotel anymore. It was the Rosen Inn that we stayed in, but we did check out this morning and we're in a new hotel now. So it was our old hotel.
Yes.
And this is Dowdy Place. It looks like there's some shops here. Now we've got to find the directions now to the Pirates Mill. Apparently it's a 5 or 6 minute walk from here, so we'll see when we get there folks. So we got off the bus literally a minute and a half ago. Just up the top there and around the corner, we got off the bus. We walked straight and then down this path, and as you can see, we've made it to the Pirates Dinner Adventure. It's on Canada Avenue, and I don't know what this road is. I can't really give you the directions, but this is Canada Avenue. I'm sure you'll better find it, or Google Maps. You found it?
It's opposite the Enclave Hotel and Suites.
Yeah, Enclave. Is it Enclave or Enclave? Yeah. But we're here, so we're in good time as well, aren't we? So
we are here for a Pirates Adventure show and dinner. We are kindly here because this is hosted and gifted by Visit Orlando, as well as the Pirate Golf earlier. So thank you so much for tickets again for the 2nd time this year for Pirates Cove Adventure Golf. We loved it. Wayne whooped my backside, but we're a little bit early. It's currently 22, but let's see if we can go and sit inside in the aircon.
But it makes sense though, because all the other things we've been late for, isn't it? So it's about time we was going to get on time for one thing.
Especially a show.
Yeah.
Can we cross?
I don't think so. I think so. Yeah, it's a crossing, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I think they've got to wait. Oh, here are, it's on Canada Avenue and Carrier Drive, just there. So Canada Avenue and Carrier Drive, it's here. It looks very quiet, Jess, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm hoping everyone else is inside or something, because it looks very quiet for 20 minutes until it all starts. We are in the right place, aren't we? It definitely says Pirates Dinner Adventure. Well,
I know, I can hear it inside. It mustn't have finished yet.
Yeah.
I don't think they got it in it.
Yep. It's going to be nice and aircon dinner, hopefully. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh. Yes, it's nice, isn't it?
These are the upgrade meals.
Okay.
So like if you
They're pretty
decide.
good prices actually.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, is it?
Do you want to upgrade to anything?
No, I think I'll just stick with the chicken and mash,
We've
I
had
think.
that much like grease. I think healthy will do us right for once.
Yeah, it would be here when you would upgrade the meals.
That moonshine cake does look lovely.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think we'll just stick to the chicken and mash. That sounds nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you maybe want to put us like side notes so not obstructing anyone else's food?
They actually do.
Okay.
that's all right.
Just didn't want to impede anyone else's experience, that's all.
I'm gonna show you where you guys are seated at. So the show's in the middle. You guys are right here.
Oh,
so you're
cool.
kind of in a corner view because there's like a little.
That's perfect.
Yes. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So number 8, great.
3B. There's an 8. 8 means how many food is in there.
Ah, okay, 3B.
3B, are we at? Yeah.
Take it out. They'll be also a host, so you don't have to like go scroll.
Brilliant.
That's your parking pass. You're gonna use the exit.
Oh no, we're not parking.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
And then you guys are cheering on the orange pirate. You have 3 quick photos up ahead, and the host will lead you guys to your table.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The meal and what drinks is it? Is it soft drinks?
It's soft drinks, so Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Starry, and Sweet Tea. If you want any alcohol beverages, those are not included. So you just go to the
Yeah.
bar, and there's somebody else walking.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Anaya. Thank you, Anaya.
Thank you. Bye. Do we get a picture taken now? Oh, sorry. Should we get a picture taken? And just to be clear, we asked if we can record, and they said it's completely fine.
We've got good seats, but aren't the best seats.
Yeah.
We don't need the best seats because people have paid for those
Yes.
seats.
Yeah.
And we have got soda drinks included.
Chicken and
we've
mash.
got our main and our
Dessert. Yeah. Should we go in?
Sorry.
Actually, I recommend actually taking a video in front of them. Nice shot.
What do I give you that?
Yep. Alright, you guys want to follow me?
Thank you very much.
Same exact camera.
Oh, dear, it's good. Yeah. Yeah.
Follow me really quick. There's some fun stuff for you guys to do. Take a look at. Yeah, sure, some of these whatnot over here. If you're feeling like, hey, I want to pay a couple $1,000 quid, bring someone home with me, you can always just throw a friend right over here.
Yeah.
Right over here. We got a treasure for you guys to take a look at. They all cover certificate of authenticity. They actually all have some historical significance. And right here is the binder. Tells you everything. Last one here is that we got swords, and more swords for you guys to take a look at. So, if you guys want, I'm gonna push you my friend Alex right over there in the back. I'll help you out later.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Has docked at the harbor and she is on her way to our celebration. Make sure you have your colored flags, bandanas, and celebratory items from our marketplace before our celebration starts. Our shopkeepers are open for you, and our Royal and Buccaneer bars have great libations.
Right.
Should we go for it?
Yep. Looking forward to this. Even though I'm not really that into pirates, it's still going to be a good show, I think. Right, she said go to the left. Oh wow, this is cold, isn't it? Oh wow.
Just watching the show.
Yeah.
Welcome, traveler. I grant you safe passage on your journey.
Have you seen this, Jess?
Oh my god. What part is going to be like pirates?
It's not what I thought. I thought it'd be a stage. I mean, I know it is. I know it is a stage, but I didn't realise it could be on a pirate ship. It's brilliant. Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah. I'm just getting some shots. That's all. Okay. So can I start in the end? Is that all right?
We're just placing the photo.
So you can watch the show without eating, can't you, by the looks of it as well, can't
I
you?
think you have to.
Or do you have to eat, yeah? It looks like there's a Caesar salad starter by the looks of it.
Very nice. It's so cool. Hi.
Hello.
Would you like some Caesar salad?
Oh, yes, we would. Yes, thank you.
This is amazing. I wasn't expecting. I thought it was just going to be like a stage.
No, it's a big ship.
You said everything, but I'm so glad I did. Oh yes, please.
Dressing here. Alright guys,
Thank
my
you.
name is Miguel. I take care of it
Nice
tonight.
to meet you, Miguel.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys. So for drinks we have Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, sweet tea, and Sprite and water. What would you like,
Do
guys?
you do Starry? Is that
Yeah, sorry, yeah, we have that one, yeah.
Could I have a lot of Caesar salad sauce, please?
A little more?
No, a little bit, a lot of sauce. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
okay. Extra dressing.
Yes,
for you?
please. Yeah.
There you go.
Which one?
Thank you. I didn't hear the option. Sorry.
So it's Pepsi products.
Yeah. Do you have Sprite?
We have Starry.
Yeah. Can I get Starry, please?
Of
Yeah.
course, I'll bring it in a minute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Be back.
So we've only been sat in our seats, what, 20 seconds?
Great.
And we've got a Caesar salad starter. We've got a good view of the actual stage itself, which, as you can see, is a huge pirate ship. This is going to be good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
so excited.
like I said, you like pirates and all that sort of stuff. I'm not a big pirate fan, but I
That's a
think,
pirate theme, don't
yeah, but I think I'm going to enjoy this. It's going to be good, isn't it? It's a good experience, so enjoy.
Top into this lovely dinner.
What's your favorite color? What? What? You guys hear something? Like a draft. Oro,
Thank you. Oh. Cheers.
My friends, tonight we're going to be playing a few games. I can't win them all on my own. I'm going to need help from the line of you. Jason, welcome to the orange section. Now, anytime you hear my name or our color, I want you to make as much noise as you can and let this entire harbor hear you. So let me hear you, Orange Crowd! Now, most importantly tonight, I want you all to enjoy yourselves. So what do you think? Do we have a good time tonight?
Yeah.
Very good. Finally, I am looking for a few more grown-ups who would like helping me out in tonight's adventure. Now, do we have any volunteers?
I'm eating my dinner.
Now I go pick people that'll get on. Any volunteers? You, sir. Come on up here. We're going to stand next to this treasure chest. Two more. Anybody want to help out? Go ahead, Mark. Don't guy being voluntold on the edge. Go ahead, Mark. Come on up, sir. Come on up. One more. Mark. You want to help out? Let's see who's avoiding the most eye contact. All right. How about... Right here.
To make my day, a bottle of rum with a hole and a hum helps me go along my way. It's food and drink that make us think our lives are rich and healthy. But if you're all loose, just drink your days of rum that keeps us healthy. A bottle of rum, yes, a bottle of rum is what it takes to make my day. A bottle of rum with a hole and a hum helps me go along my way. Hey! Ahoy, prisoners! Look at you out there, gobbling grub, like a pack of pelicans I haven't eaten in a week. I be first mate to the infamous pirate, Captain Sebastian the Black. If you listen real quiet, you can almost hear the voice of the ghost of Davy Jones.
To pillage and plunder, to sail the high seas, 'tis the life of a scoundrel, the pirate's creed. There'll be wine and women, the sword and the knife, to live for.
Oh, lads! Yo, ho, boys! beat me down.
Princess, just stand still. Close your eyes and breathe.
You want that one?
Yeah, that's bigger.
Go on. If you do that, the ocean
Don't say I
spread.
don't love you.
There's an entire world out there to explore. Free as the wind, another adventure beyond the horizon. You ask us why we live this way. That is not the one to you.
Well, that is just too bad then, Princess, because what? King's daughter? You doing it? You won't capture the King's daughter!
Crew, as daughters of the king, I demand that you return the necklace and release us at once, or I shall have you arrested and tried for treason.
Get the plane! Alright, pirates in position. Alright, on your marks, get set, go!
Thank you.
Mean enough, deadly enough, and crazy enough to even think of. You know me. I believe. Thank you. Mr. McGee, help that man down! No, wait! Oh, McGee! No, help! Hold on, man. He's all right! The boy only grazed him! Your children, the King's soldier! What's this? introduce our cast. Please give a warm round of applause for the beautiful Princess Anita. King Neptune's daughter, Mermaid. My sidekick is played by Mr. McGee. And of course, my lovely talented wife, Treasure.
And let's hear for your captain, Sebastian the Black.
And now you can cheer for your high-flying pirate crew, your yellow pirate on the other swordsman, your purple pirate is Simpson, your red pirate Buffalo Cat, your red pirate Lisa, your green pirate Jose Guitar, and our hero Captain Benjamin Blue.
For the Buccaneer Bash. The bar is open, the gift shop is open. You can take pictures with some of our wonderful crew as well. We love you all. Thank you for coming. Get out.
Evening everyone.
Hiya.
So we have just finished our evening at the Orlando Pirate Dinner Show. We had a lovely evening, didn't we?
Yes, we don't really know how to feel about it, do we? We've got mixed reviews, haven't we?
Yes, it was a really amazing evening. When we went in, we started off by having our photograph taken, which was a really lovely thing. They had us pull funny faces, they had us being all tough and macho, had us being all scared, and then halfway through the meal they came round with the photographs, and for an array of like digital photos, I think there was a light up photo frame, a few other images, you could get 40 of the same photo in different digital prints with backgrounds. That was around $50, which I think was a really good deal.
Probably,
considering what they charge in the actual parks here in Orlando. For the amount of what you could get, I thought that was really good. We didn't go for that though, I'm afraid, because I don't really need any photos of me with a pirate in the background. We've got enough when we've gone on things like Pirates of the Caribbean. Then once we did that, we went into this massive room, and all I can say, it was like a theme shop, like gift shop slash theme shop slash experience on steroids. They had swords they were selling teddy bears, they were selling everything to do with pirates. They had 2 bars. It was absolutely massive in there.
Yeah, a lot big. It looks a lot smaller than it from the outside. It's massive.
Huge inside. And we were greeted by this lovely gentleman with a microphone who was cracking all the jokes. He was saying that there was knives and swords from Game of Thrones, knives from the Pirates of the Caribbean. There was a few quirky little jokes here and there. And then we said we weren't interested in purchasing anything, we'll wait till after the show. They said go in through to your section. So when we arrived, we first got pointed to where we would be sitting, and we just assumed it was going to be like rows and rows and rows of seats or tables where you eat your dinner, and there was just a show on a stage, or dinner then a show. But oh my god, you go into this massive like circular room, and in the middle is this huge pirate ship. There's water either side, there's cannons everywhere. The absolute amazing staging we've ever seen. It was really good. I'd say it was on par with Disney for staging. And we were sat, I would say, 3 rows from the back. So how it works is you've got your VIP rows, which are rows 1 and 2, and it goes around in a circle, and you are allocated a colour. We were in the 3rd row back,
Orange
which was
colour,
called treasure seating. There is packages that will include on the screen just here. So this is the VIP. You can get really good discounts in the shop, discounts on beverages. I think you get souvenirs. Then the treasure seating we were in, I think we got 15% off alcoholic drinks, discount off a few of the passes to the store. We also had a media picture, so at the end of the show they did like a meet and greet with the show cast, and that was really cool. And then you all, oh sorry, big bug, you all got allocated a pirate who was part of the show. Ours was the orange pirate.
We were sitting in the orange segment, wasn't we?
Yeah, and literally as soon as we sat down, we were given the option to have Caesar salad. So I'm gonna let Wayne explain this part, because he loved the food. But we got an amazing like bowl or plate of Caesar salad, didn't we? And they were more than happy to keep putting more sauce on for you.
So, do you mind if I take over? So we always said on this channel that we'll try and be honest and truthful with you. Now, I loved the theming, I loved the stage, I loved the fight scenes, them swinging down ropes.
Oh, so good.
Is it trapeze? Artists swinging and doing all their stuff up in the air.
Beautiful.
The trampoline inside of it, the singing, the dancing, the sword fighting, I can't speak highly of. It was fantastic.
They were so talented, all of them.
The food, I had chicken and mash. Now that's the basic meal you can get with a basic package, can't you? If you want to upgrade, you can upgrade. You would have seen at the beginning when we walked in the menu. Now if that's not enough and you want some extra bits, I did show a menu earlier with some appetizers on that you can pay for, and they will bring them out during the meal. Now I'm not a pirate fan. I've never been a pirate fan whatsoever, but I can appreciate what they done in there. They worked their backsides off, didn't they?
Their hats off. Go back to what you thought of the Caesar salad.
I will do. They worked their backsides off, and I can appreciate everything. But, and I said also the food was delicious. The Caesar salad was really nice. The chicken was juicy, tender. You would have seen on the video that Jess got the bigger piece, didn't you? But you swapped with me.
It was a massive like turkey leg, I think.
And it was it was definitely chicken.
Oh my God,
and then the brownie, okay, that was a small thing, but I'm not a huge chocolate brownie person anyway.
That's complimentary. You don't pay for the brownie. That's their gift to you. So that's why it might have been on the smaller side.
So I wasn't too fussed about it. We got unlimited drinks, sodas, so they kept filling it up and bringing it to us. Jug. But the downside for me personally is, one, I'm not a pirate fan. I've never been a pirate fan, so that's already got a tick against it, a cross against it already. But it's not their fault, that's my fault. Two, because there's so many people walking backwards and forwards throughout the whole play, every 20 or 30 seconds you've got customers getting up going to the toilet. Then you've got the staff bringing the drinks over, then they're going back. Then they're bringing the food over and going back. Then they're bringing more food over and going back. And then they're collecting the plates. Then you've got someone come around trying to sell photos of what they took of you before you go in. Then you've got various managers walking backwards and forwards every couple of seconds, checking to see everyone's all right. Then you've got dessert come out. And it's just very, I found it very...
It's easy to lose track of what's going on in the show.
I found it very, very, very off-putting. And I couldn't follow the show. I didn't know what was going on from one bit to the next because they were in the way a lot. I mean, I understand they've got to. If you're paying for a dinner, dining, theatre show experience, then you expect a waiter to be serving you. But I just thought it got in the way too much and interfered with the show. Every 20-30 seconds at least someone was walking backwards and forwards. Another thing, because we had chicken on the bone, in order to make sure you're not eating bone, you've got to look down at your plate quite a lot. And when you're looking down at the plate trying to pick out what's meat and which is bone and whatnot in the very dimly light theatre, you're missing the show. You're not seeing what's going on. So all I could tell you about the show was the pirates and the shipmates kidnapped a king's daughter for whatever reason. I don't know, Jess might know, but from whatever,
and that's as far as I got.
For some reason she had loads of chances to escape, but she didn't want to.
Don't give the story away.
No, the shipmates kept banging on about they want to drink some 1,000-year rum, but the captain wouldn't allow them to. Then all of a sudden they had all these kids on stage ploughing or pledging their alliance to eating more greens. I've got no idea what that's got to do with anything. Then they had some trampolines, people doing the trampoline and doing somersaults, which was good to watch, but again I got no idea what's to do with the show. And then they had the trapeze artists. That was the best bit. of the whole show watching
were
them.
beautiful.
But again, I've got no idea what that's got to do with the show.
It was a love story.
Oh, no idea. Then this dragon came out from somewhere and
I don't know what the dragon had
and
to do
started
with
blowing out smoke. Again, I've got no idea what that's got to do with the show. But the actual production and the theming and the acting, the pyrotechnics is second to none.
Oh my god, they were so good.
I just didn't like, well, not that I didn't like, I just didn't understand the story through it, because you're looking down at your plate eating your dinner, there's too many people in front of you walking past, and it's just a bit awkward to try and understand the story, isn't it?
Yes, a little bit.
And I'm not the most, what's the word, when we go to see shows or plays or musicals, I struggle with following the storyline at the best of times, and that added extra distraction. It just made it, you know, very hard to follow. But I thought it was good without no storyline. I think it was brilliant, even though I don't know what the storyline was about. I think it was good and I can appreciate all of it.
I think it would be a little bit better if they served, say, like the starter and the main course, then did the show.
Yes, yeah.
And then maybe had like an interval and then brought the dessert out.
Yeah.
To give you a chance to watch the show in full.
Yeah.
Because the amount of effort that they put into that show, I would say it was on par with some of the cruise line shows.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was really good. Like the singers were all in tune. There wasn't much dancing other than they did a little contemporary piece. It's more like theatrics and comedy, very slapstick.
A lot of shooting, a lot of fighting in it.
A lot of punching. Wayne couldn't understand why they kept punching
every
each other.
20 seconds.
But you've never watched any pirate movies.
No,
so
every 20 seconds there was into some fight or something.
Pirates are drunk.
And I was like, what are they fighting over now?
Pirates are known for being drunken thieves.
I know that.
Who would steal their grandmother's underwear.
I know that as well.
Steal everything.
But they're meant to be shipmates, and every 20 seconds there was fighting again. And I'm
they're
like,
criminals.
And I'm turning to you going, what are they fighting over now? And you're like, I don't know. And then 20 seconds later they're all kissed and made up. And then all of a sudden they start fighting again. Like, know what they're fighting over? Then this dragon turns up from somewhere. I've got no idea where the dragon came from. Then they had the kids on stage plowing.
That was cute.
Vowing to their parents to eat more veg. What that's got to do with anything, I do not know. But
they did one thing that I thought was really lovely. They did get the kids involved, but at the end, I'm not going to ruin it, they got the children involved in a lot more ways than I thought they would, and I thought it was fantastic. They actually made them part of the show. They had them dress up. I'm not going to tell you what they dressed up as, but they had them part of the show, and it was the cutest thing ever. And what made it better, I think, was the American, like, what's the word? Nostalgia, when they're like, yeah!
Yeah, they get like, really into it. And
if that was an English crowd, it would literally be like...
You just made a point there. The kids, I must say, the kids
they love it.
The kids absolutely loved it. Every time there's a fight scene or a gunshot or a fight or a sword fight, the kids were jumping up and cheering and waving.
They had light up swords.
They really loved it. So if you are here in Orlando with little kids
and a family,
then maybe go and show them it, because I think as adults I didn't appreciate it as much as I should have done.
I think it's more for families, which I think is an amazing thing, and these are the prices here. I think it's worth every penny. I just think if they served the salad and the main course before it started, say like half an hour, salad and a main course is plenty of time to eat. Start the show for say 45 minutes, do a 15-minute interval where you can eat this tiny brownie, because the brownie's not included in your cost.
I didn't know that.
Complimentary. Every single person gets a brownie, whether you've bought dessert or not. Everyone gets a brownie. And then for the last 45 minutes, everyone's eating. They kept refilling this massive jug. They had like Pepsi products, Starry. They didn't seem to have any like hot drinks. There was a bar where you could buy alcohol. I did see
gift
people
shops
drinking.
as well,
So if you're not enjoying the show, you can have a drink, but just remember there are children there. But yeah, I'd think if they did it that way, main course starter at the beginning, 45-minute show, 15-minute interval, and then 45 minutes at the end maybe, or however long the show was on for, because we were in there for around... We left about 10 minutes ago, and it was on for about an hour and 30 minutes. It felt like it went on for a lot longer than that.
It did, yeah.
But would I go again? I would if I had like children with me, or I was trying to promote it with a family who've got children. I probably wouldn't go again as an adult. As me and you, I probably wouldn't go again. But it was so good. Don't take that away from them. So talented.
Please don't take our word for it and don't go and watch it. You might enjoy it. You might love it.
Don't go and watch it.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Please don't take our word for it and would go and watch it.
No, right, I'll say that again. Please don't take what we've taken as gospel. If you're intrigued and interested and
then go.
like pirates, then please go, because you might love it. If you've got little kids that are into that sort of pirate stage of their lives, then go and take them. It just, for me, although I can appreciate everything that went into it, it just wasn't for me. Now maybe if I, like Jess said, we had food beforehand so we could watch the show properly, there wasn't so many people walking backwards and forwards serving us, if I didn't have to keep looking down at my chicken every 10 seconds to eat, then I might have been able to follow the story a bit better.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't think I'd go again unless we had little ones.
The food was tasty.
Yeah, unless we had our own little ones, or unless we was on holiday with family and they had their little ones, then I'd go again. But personally, for me, I don't think I'd go again. I am interested in going to other dining theatre experiences.
It's not what it's like.
It's not put me off. I'll still do others, but yeah, I don't think I'd do that again.
So on that note, I'm gonna name one thing I liked and one thing I didn't like and one thing I changed. I love the food. I didn't like the interruptions, and the only thing I'd change is a little bit of lighting over the food.
Yes.
Because you couldn't see.
Yeah.
One thing you liked?
One thing I liked was the meal. Lovely meal.
One thing you didn't like?
The disturbances and interruptions throughout the meal.
And one thing you'd change?
I think I'd rather eat first, then watch the show, or watch the show, then eat. I think both of them together, personally for me, just didn't work for me.
Okay, and on that note, I would come back if they change things. I still think it was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
The cast was so talented, from the lighting crew to the electronic crew to the servers. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. We're not giving it a negative, it's just our honest opinion. If you've got children, please bring them, because they will love every second of it, and you would agree too.
The kids loved it. They were screaming and
shouting.
There
was adults that were going absolutely insane for it as well. Oh, and we forgot to mention, it doesn't finish when the show finishes.
You know, yes.
They have the Buccaneer Bash.
At the Buccaneer Bash. So as you come out, if you've got a meet and greet ticket, I don't know how much that is extra, you can go meet the cast.
Yeah.
There's also in the foyer, or whatever you call it, where the gift shop is, they call it the the Buccaneer Bash.
Yeah, and the bar's open for about 30 minutes.
They play a bit of music, you can have a little dance and sing and that.
Purchase from the shop.
Yeah, I had a little dance, then I had a few drinks. I tried to get you to dance at the Buccaneer Bash, but you
for someone who didn't even dance properly at my sister's wedding 2 weeks ago, he was literally like, woo, woo, should have got down loose and you could, embarrassing me.
I just don't know why you didn't dance at the Buccaneer Bash. Every time we go to an event where there's music, she's always like, Wayne, dance, Wayne, dance, Wayne, why don't you dance with me? So I thought, you know what, I'm in America, I'm having a brilliant time on holiday, why don't I dance at the Buccaneer Bash? And would you dance? No.
I don't know what the server put in his starry lemonade drink, but something's happened to him.
You was literally like that all the way through the Buccaneer Bash, weren't you?
Embarrassing me.
Right, we've been
anyway,
waffling on now for about 18 minutes.
Yeah, we just wanted to be honest, give our honest opinion. Please don't think we're being disrespectful, because we have been kindly gifted these tickets. We chose to go to this experience. We weren't asked to go by anybody. We got to pick from an amazing PR list of things to do. I personally picked this, and I'm glad I picked it, because we've had a lovely evening.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
It's been beautiful. Oh, there's a pussycat.
I was meant to tell you that about 10 minutes ago, yeah.
Sorry, we've not seen one cat this week, and we've really missed Trevi. But yeah, it's an amazing experience. Thank you so much to the PR team here in Orlando that arranged our evening here. Thank you to Visit Orlando for gifting us the tickets, because we did have a lovely evening. The food was beautiful. But on that note, we are going
to say one
yes.
thing. So the reason why we got the tickets is to view this.
Yes.
To put it out onto Instagram and to YouTube for you to watch, so you have ideas of what to do in Orlando.
Yeah.
So please don't honestly take what we say as gospel.
Yeah.
That's just our opinion. You might have a different complete opinion about it. So just have your own, what's the word?
Your own opinion.
Yeah.
And because we haven't been negative about anything else this trip, don't think we're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. We're not. We've generally enjoyed everything we've done. We generally enjoyed tonight. There was just a few things that weren't our cup of tea, and that's it.
That's it, and that's going to happen wherever you go. You're not going to please everyone.
That is it.
Yeah.
And on that note, we are going to go back to our beautiful hotel and have a chill, because there's a pool table, and we have got to decide who is going to win.
At the moment, it's 3-3 in the Orlando 2024 August tournament. It's 3-all.
Right, we're going to go. My arm is hurting. Is this how much your arm hurts?
Yep, right.
Smell
you later, guys.
Bye, smell you later. Arr, my hearties. shocked we haven't been Dunkin yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not done our Dunkin experience yet, have we?
Nope.
So you said a tea and a coffee?
No, a sweet iced tea, please. Just a small one.
I'm out of iced tea right now.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Don't worry. No, it's fine.
What do you want then? Do you want to get tea?
No, I'm alright.
You sure? Yeah.
So just 2 donuts?
Just two donuts and a hot tea.
So it's $5.90.
Thank you.
We are in Dunkin Donuts on International Drive. This is the one located next door to the Rosen that we stayed in yesterday. We've ordered 2 glazed blueberry donuts and 1 small black tea. They're out of iced tea, but that's not a problem. I'll share Wayne's cup of tea with him. The 2 donuts were meant to be for him, but I've already eaten half of one. As you can tell, I've got food in my mouth. But we're going to tuck into these and we're going to decide how we're getting back to our accommodation. Wayne's trusted me to do one job and just told me off because I forgot to tell you the vital information. So 2 blueberry donuts were $3.18. 1 small hot black tea was $2.39 with milk. And then with the Florida state tax and the county tax, it came to $5.93, but before tax it was $5.57. Happy? Oh, you got a bit blurry. Happy now?
So I'm happy now we've had our first Dunkin of the trip. We kept saying all the last couple of days we've been here, we need a Dunkin. We've not had a Dunkin since we've been here. We've had one, now we've got our fix. We've had our blueberry donuts and our tea. We're happy now.
Yes.
So now we're getting an Uber back to our hotel.
Yeah.
It costs what, $10?
Yeah.
And for anyone that's interested, we went to this Dunkin here on International Drive, and it is right next door to the Rosen Inn, the one that we checked out this morning.
The only thing we're missing is an IHOP.
Yeah, we haven't been there yet. Also, for reference, that sexy, saucy lingerie shop that Jessica's been dying to go in recently is over there, and that's where we waited for the bus yesterday or the day before. So that's comparison. So you've got the sexy shop there, you've got a hotel that we stayed in this morning and checked out, and you've got the Dunkin here. So we are back at our hotel now. We're just going to have a little mooch around the grounds because we've not had a look yet, have we? We're not going to film too much of the pool because obviously there's kids, there's women in costumes, and they're not going to appreciate me with a camera, are they?
Oh, it's 10:10.
Well, it's up to you. If you want to go for a little dip.
Maybe tomorrow I will.
Deal, yeah. Well, shall we look at the grounds? Oh, I just want to see the little fire pit they've got there. Oh, we can go in, can't we? I don't know why I'm doing it all here.
Yeah, but I don't want to film the pool.
No, I'll just film the fire pit. I'm not going to film the pool. Like I said, there's kids in there. Do you use my one?
Yeah.
As I said, there's kids in there, and there'll be women with costumes on, and
yeah,
they're
I
not.
don't feel comfortable going in there with the camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'll just go in there and I'll just film the fire pit. That worked?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So as you can see, there's a lot of outdoor seating. There's a bar there by the looks of it. There's a fire pit. Maybe they'd toast marshmallows here, I don't know.
No,
It's a bit too hot to stand here though. Quick glance at the pool, there it is. Yeah, there's the grounds. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do it, it's too hot. There's a bar.
Should we go in?
Yeah, should we go in and play a game of pool? It's 3-3 at the moment, so this is a decider. Yeah?
I think I'll definitely come back and stay here.
I like it. I like it. I mean, not
The
that.
problem is with these hotels are a little bit out of the way.
Yeah.
So you have to pay a little bit more and like, if you've got a
Like
park,
I said,
it's
the
great.
only thing I think I made an error with, I mean, I'm grateful for everything we've been given,
Amazing.
and I really appreciate it for that. But the money we spent on
What'd you
Ubers,
say?
thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, it's not just you, innit? It's down to both of us that got it. Our work has put us out there to get these things back. It's not just your work. But what I'm saying is, if I was to do this trip again,
Get a car.
I think I'd have got a car for a few days because the amount of money we've spent on Ubers has been ridiculous, hasn't it?
Yes.
But then again, we can't complain because the stuff that we've done with this trip for free, it's balanced it out 10 times over, isn't it?
Yes.
So,
and the work has been worth it.
yeah. So should we go and have a game of pool?
Oh gosh, you can feel that aircon.
Yeah. So we're assuming this is going to be breakfast in the morning. We assume anyway, we don't know, but it makes sense if this was breakfast. There is doors there, so I'm assuming that's where the buffet will be, and then we can eat out here. So we'll be down here tomorrow for breakfast. Yeah. They've also got an arcade. I will show you the arcade. There are loads of games here.
So
Arcade.
It's a Disney partnered hotel,
Yeah.
by the way, so there will be bits of Disney.
Yeah. They've got a favourite, which is over here called Down the Clown. So if you're ever in an arcade and you know we're in the area, always check Down the Clown because it's our favourite game, isn't it?
Game.
Yeah.
Mine's air hockey.
Yeah. And then through here there's some more arcade stuff, isn't there? I believe. Where are we? Oh, here. Yeah. I think we need a play card though, don't we?
Yeah.
If you don't touch the screen just yet, and I can show people. So for 50 points, it's 5 and so on. And then level up, I don't know what that means. But yeah, that's the prices anyway.
They're the standard ones.
Yeah.
And then that's how much to get.
Oh, okay, yeah,
points.
yeah. And then there's some more games here.
What a Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna go and rack them up. Oh yeah, beer pong or
What's that?
jet pong. Right, let's rack them up. So unfortunately we couldn't play pool. So where the pool table is, it says it's 50 credits. So when you go to the screen to find out how much 50 credits are, it's actually $5. Now Jessica and I do not want to pay $5 for a game of pool. So we're gonna have to call it 3-all, and hopefully we'll find a bar somewhere tomorrow and we can play the decider then. So as you can see, we've made it back to our beautiful suite here at Town Place Suites. We've had a lovely day. It's been a hot day. We're looking forward to chilling in this nice air-conditioned room, have a shower, chill in front of that TV with some snacks and watch a bit of TV, probably a bit of Forensic Files, and then we're gonna have a nice good night's sleep because we've earned it. It's been a really hot day. It's an exciting day. It's had full of activities and stuff, but it's been a very hot day. As you saw, it started off with us leaving the Rosen Inn. We're always sad to leave a hotel like Rosen Inn. We've stayed in a lot of them through America, predominantly in Florida, and they've always done us well. They're quite cheap, they're always nice maintained, the staff are friendly, so we're always happy to stay at a Rosen Inn. And again, just for anyone that's watching, we did pay for that ourselves. I do believe it was around about $300. I could be wrong, I'll get Jess to put it on the screen there. I think it's around about $300, wasn't it, Jess? $270, so £270, sorry. So for 4 nights, I think that's pretty good on International Drive. We checked out there and then we got an Uber to this lovely place here, Town Place and Suites. We done a room tour, we sat and chilled for a little bit. I watched a bit of YouTube.
Town Place Suites.
Town Place Suites, what did I say?
Town Place and Suites.
Oh, sorry. Town Place Suites, then we chilled, watched a bit of TV, then we got an Uber straight to the Discovery, not Discovery, what was it called? The Adventure, Pirate Cove Golf Adventures, or something along that. Was it Pirate Golf Adventures? Pirate Cove Adventure Golf? The Pirate Go. What I need to know is it Pirate Adventure Cove Golf, or what is it? How is it?
Pirate Cove Adventure Golf.
Right, we need that one. So we started off, played there. We've done both courses. It took about 2 hours. The first course we sort of whizzed through because we was the only ones on it, but the second course, the one that we've done before, there was a family in front of us, so obviously it took a little bit of time because I had to wait for that family, but it was really good. I did film the prices on the screen so you can see if you're going to do them, but it's really hot, and just be warned, if you're not very good on your feet, if you're not very good mobility wise, or if you're in a wheelchair, you will not be able to take part in that, I'm afraid. There is a lot of steps. Once we left there, went to the bus stop. We got a bus straight to the dinner show and pirate show. We won't bore you with all that again. You've seen that. Once we've done that, we went to Dunkin. We was going to look up International Drive, some of the shops, because we've not done much on International Drive this trip, to be honest. And that's down to most of our hotels have not been on it. other than the Rose Inn that we stayed in the last couple of days and checked out this morning. And then we saw a Dunkin, and now off cam, Jess and I have been saying for days, we need to do a Dunkin. Dunkin is one of our favourite places to go in America, just for a brew and a donut. We found one, so we went in there. We've got a blueberry donut and a brew. The blueberry donuts are the best. You need to try them. They're my favourite. Glazed blueberry donut. I need to put my teeth back in. It's the best. So we sat there for a little while. Then we got an Uber out from outside, and it dropped us straight off at the front of reception. We did try to go and play pool, because if you've been watching the last couple of days, it's currently 3-3 at pool. Me and Jess are on time at 3-3. We need to play a decider, so the plan was to play a decider tonight, but it's 50 credits, which doesn't seem so much, but when you go to the actual machine where you can buy the credits for the arcades, 50 credits is $5. Now, I'm not too fussed about playing pool that much, so we'll have to find a bar somewhere in Disney Springs tomorrow or something, and hopefully we can do a decider there, or I don't know, but we want to do a decider. So then we went around and showed you the pool a little bit. I'm not filming too much of the pool. I wouldn't be comfortable if someone was filming me in the pool. There's kids in there, there's women with bathing costumes and stuff on there. Not very much on, to be honest, and I don't think they'd be happy if I'm filming. So we showed you a little bit of the pool, and then we've come back up to the room now, and now we're just going to chill. Jessica currently is putting all the footage that we filmed today on the camera, on the hard drive. Once I'm done here, she'll take the SD card out and put it all on there.
Doesn't take too long.
Yeah, and then we're going to sit and chill on that sofa with some snacks and a brew and watch some TV, probably Forensic Files. So on that note, we'll love you and leave you. We've got another day of activities tomorrow, and tomorrow is our final day here in Orlando, which is a shame. The good thing is, the next day after that, we're here for about half a day. We need to be at the airport for about 5 o'clock in the evening, so we've got technically a day and a half left. But yeah, but tomorrow is the full day, last full day, which is a shame. But we love this place so much, and we probably will be back in January at some point. And we can't wait to be back, but we're not going to worry about that now. We're still here at the moment, so we're going to enjoy it while we can. But on that note, we'll see you tomorrow for our final day here in Orlando. Night, everyone.